These former child soldiers relaxed at a rehabilitation center in Kasai-central. They were fighters, porters, cooks of Kamoinan Sapo, a rebel group that has been fighting government forces since 2016. Mark is 17 years old. He joined the group to avoid the consequences of not joining. He'd seen his friends get beaten up or even killed for resisting. He was also afraid of government soldiers.
I joined as a fighter. My first role was burning houses when we attacked. Then I was promoted to manning a roadblock. I was finally arrested and spent 6 months in jail before I was rescued by UN forces.
Fighting increased after police killed a traditional chief who was critical of President Joseph Kabila's government. In the mineral-rich region, with a history of political and territorial tension, the violence spread fast.
This house belonged to a police commander, and when the rebels came to this area back in August, they burned him alive inside the house. People here also told us they terrorized them for 3 days before the military came.
Lusamba Chilumba says her husband was killed by a government soldier, her son by militias.
I blame them all. I never imagined my home, which has always been peaceful, would become so violent so quickly. And I pray never to see that happen again.
The violence has significantly reduced after an uneasy peace deal between the state and the aggrieved community of Sampu Kingdom. It was negotiated by this man, the community's spiritual leader, but he says the government has not honored the agreement and accuses its forces of widespread atrocities.
As Kamoina Sapo elder, I ordered for peace to come back to Kasai. It is the government and the president who are not ready for peace. Conditions set out in the peace talks have not been met. Whatever happens next will not be on me.
The military and police deployed to this area remain on high alert, guarding the airport and other facilities. They've also been accused of human rights abuses in Kasai.
The government had no reason to attack civilians. We did not create the conflict or any militias, the Kamunanzapo and the motive.
Many people in the countryside where the conflict was at its worst are farmers. They've been unable to plant crops for 3 seasons, and though they say it's time to rebuild their lives, they still fear they may have to run again. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Kasai-central at the Democratic Republic of Congo.